Hi, in this booktube, I'm going to talk about this book called Jane Eyre. And well, first I'm going to describe the three main characters of the story, then I'm going to tell you how is the relationship between them, and finally I'm going to talk about I'm going to tell you the character that I like the most and the least and why. Well, the first character that I chose is Jane. She's the protagonist and the narrator of the story. She's very intelligent, curious, and grateful of the things that she has and affords. She's also ambitionless, and she she doesn't want. For example, when she was going to get married, she didn't want a huge wedding with a perfect dress and veil. She just wanted an ordinary wedding with a normal dress and normal stuff. Uh, she's also very honest because she tells the truth all the time, and even if it's bad, she tells it anyways. And she's also kind because she cares about her friends and her family. Well, she's not spiteful because she forgives people, especially her aunt, because when she was a child, her aunt treated her very badly and her cousins as well. Well, and because of this, she has a very difficult and not memorable childhood. But well, however, she manages to gather some strength and keep on with her life. And after some years, she started to work as a governess in Thornfield Hall, and then she becomes a teacher at a girls only school for some months only. Well, my second character is Edward Rochester. He's Jane's employer and the master of Thornfield Hall. He's very intelligent as well, and he's very passionate because he really loves Jane, and he manages to transmit passion through his love to the readers. Um, he's also very, well, not very, but he's sensitive because he cares about Jane and her feelings and how she is and everything. He also has a leadership attitude because he knows when and how to act like a leader, and people tend to obey his orders. So that and he is also very mentally strong because he has to pass through many difficult situations. One of them is related to his first wife, Bertha. And well, he also likes to make excuses because through the story he makes some excuses to Jane, related to Bertha, of course, because he had a difficult time and that. He's not a very good looking man, and he's twice the age of Jane. Well, he's always at the peak of violence, uh, but in the end, he manages to stay calm and control himself. He also has a daughter called Adele, and he has a dark secret that is basically it provides much of the suspense of the novel. My third character is Bertha Manson, that she's the crazy first wife of Edward Rochester. She and Edward never really got to know very well each other before getting married, and their relationship was not so good. They got married because they were both deceived by their families, who really wanted them to get married, and they were young and stupid, and they didn't know what they were doing so well. Well, Bertha, as I said before, she is insane and wild. Um, she acts like a wild animal because she drags herself in four legs and she makes rare noises. So Edward moved to Thornfield Hall and locked her up in a room there. And well, when I think that that was not the best resolution, but he didn't have so many options, so it's not so bad. Uh, well, however, when she realizes that Edward and Jane were going to get married, she destroyed her Jane's veil, and I think it was because either she was jealous, or she wanted to um, give her like a sign that it was not going to work because it didn't work for her. Like the marriage was not going to work, and well, I don't know so well that part because she doesn't explain it, of course. But basically, she ends up dead because of a fire. Well, now I'm going to tell you the relationship between these characters. And this novel is not about the correct behavior, but it is about like passion, the passion that Jane and Edward have for each other. Their relationship is very good and they love and care about each other. They help each other and they are very happy. They had some hard moments, but they managed to keep on with their lives together and put those things behind them. And well, that was very good. In the other hand, the relationship with Bertha was horrible because Jane was scared of her and didn't even know her. And well, Rochester, he didn't like her either. And well, all this because of her mental problems, of course. Um, and well, the character that I liked the most was Jane because I like the way that she thinks and acts, but sometimes she is a bit stubborn. Well, then comes Edward because I like how passionate he is and how he transmits the readers all his passion for and love for Jane. And well, the least character that I like is Bertha because she is insane and she caused many problems. And well, she's not the type of characters that the readers tend to like so much. So that's all. Well, thank you very much for listening. Bye.